I'll go ahead and purchase you. So we owe you, or own you. Then I'm gonna start off with small stuff first. So what we got for cultivators that are allowing me to plow at 95? Not very much, that's for sure. Okay. Discaro, need 100 for that. 180 for that. Oh boy, I might be in trouble. We got for subsoilers. 90 horsepower right there. $85. What about if I spent a little extra and got you? That would give me, man, I want anything with depth though. Or even you at 35,000. With a cab, with the track, can't lease it, but we can buy it. Gives me 130 horsepower. Now the real question though is, with 130, anything I can get my hands on, you only need 80. Let me see what this has got on it. Let's switch that real quick, because I don't like that. Traffic doesn't really matter. Automatic engine off, automatic brake off. Alright, let's hop out of there. So can I switch that though? That's the real question. Can I switch you to a trailer? Uh oh, that's just a wheel design. Well, won't be able to use that one. So, now we go here. Let's see. Don't have anything that's got enough horsepower, do I? 80, 140, 100, 320. Son of a gun. What about cedars? It's got 140 horsepower. Okay, well, I'll buy this. Still need to figure something out though, because I need to be able to plow the ground. Or sow the ground, or something to do with the ground. 300 horsepower. Good. Goodness gracious. Okay, I already looked there. Well, that only needs it needs 130. Small, but it'll do. Yeah, I know. I always think there is. I don't ever think about looking in here though. Where's the that it? No. That's not it. There it is. 15,000. Yeah, we could do it. Just to start off with. We got wood we can sell. So. Still only 130 horsepower though, so I still have to be careful with what I do. Alright, let's get rolling this over there. At 9 miles an hour. Oh, lovely 9 miles an hour. I am running seasons in this too to make it a little more difficult. Even though having $325,000 to start is far off from difficult, but console version, not computer version, so let's run it. Tom Bear 2, thank you for the follow, I appreciate that. I probably shouldn't take my hands off the controls. Okay. Probably hearing my fan. I keep a fan on me close by. We're going to get our machines moved over to the farm. I've already purchased that. And then from there, we're going to start work on the field and see what else we can get on or get into. Takes forever at 9 miles an hour. Still got to set up this farm too, so that's kind of the thing. We don't have much money to go around with. In a way, prematurely bought the equipment. I kind of had a jump start on getting land started, but which I should do now while I'm here. What? I'm gonna buy this one. We could always do a farmhouse doormat. Miscellaneous. Let's go with a shed. Which would be you. Place you as far back as we can. There's that. Should I place one here as well? Nah. What are you? No. Miscellaneous. I'm just gonna place you. You're really not gonna let me place it? Alright. Set it up a little differently. There. Grab you, place you. There. Although I'm sure they have a better shed than that, but yeah, they do. It's right there. Oh, that's where the sawmill is. Oh shoot, we bought the wrong one. Let's sell that one, get our money back. We'll buy the right one. Because we need... $55, huh? That'll go right there. That'll work out right there. I don't want old lights. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, hold off on any animal pens till later. We're gonna get the butter out and head back this direction. Hot 9 miles an hour. Take us all stinking day to get there. A whole whopping 9 miles an hour. So this is going to turn into more of a series for me. With the No Man's Land and gathering money and resources. Yeah, I just like looking at all the scenery and the stuff that I want to eventually own. I hope to own it all one day. Because I saw how this actually starts off, or how you're supposed to actually do this. You're supposed to build a mini city, which is cool. But it's also got to take away a lot of your time to build this mini city. There's some other games I want to start playing too. I got that I'd like to stream, but I gotta get time. That's my biggest issue right now, is just time. Stream when I can. Work 40+ hours a week. Streaming hard to do. Not impossible. It's harder. It's all well and good, but I don't know. It just isn't very fast. Let's see. We'll see. Some of the games I look forward to bringing to this channel are Stardew Valley. I've got several sports games that I normally play on a regular basis that I plan on bringing to this channel. And obviously, laid back streams like Farm Sim. And once I set it up, I'll be bringing some PC games in too. I just haven't set it up for streaming since Windows had its fit on my computer. I think it's time I get rid of this sucker and get a different one. That's just a class enough. What kind of games are you into there, Tom? Alright. Didn't add very much money back to our account either. And I still want to go small though. Let's see. 88, 105. Did you see the announced the I don't know if you play console games or if you're PC, but they announced the PlayStation games, and Modern Warfare or Advanced Warfare is going to be one of the free games this month. Your PC. I'm mostly PC, but I switch back and forth. There's some games that I play on console and some games I play on PC. You're 150, but I hate your turning radius. 115. Oh. Man, you're 76,000 though. Well, I don't really have much of a choice. Yeah, we'll be alright for now. Your max speed. Now that's a max speed to be proud of. Not the tractor I should be starting off with, but the tractor I'm going to start off with. I don't need this anymore. That adds about 15,000 back into our account. Ain't no room to turn around in there. Alright. Go over here. Sell that. That'll add 15,000 back into our account. But, let's see. One of the biggest things I've learned about Farm Simulator is to not hire, well, not really not hire anybody, but to not hire helpers. All helpers do is hurt you in the long run. $30, $300, $90, $80. I know it's not going to make sense for us to have for the startup farm, but take that 15,000 we just spent on the adapter and buy that. Oh shoot, shut the tractor off. Now the trick is, I still need to buy a trailer for transporting wood. This is supposed to be more of a survival series where you're supposed to start with almost nothing and build your way up. It's easy to start off a bunch of small stuff and start up. I mean, I still have to buy a combine. That's going to cost a lot. That won't be for a while. And I'm gonna make it so I can't, you know, I'm gonna basically base it where I can't rent things. So. And the argument between PC and console, I'm gonna tell you, PC wins every time. I'm not one to argue that. There's things that are nice to play for console that they say are only for console, but there's also things to play. I copy. Keeping crop destruction on is going to help out too, because that means I can't just drive across the land like I usually do. With only having myself, it won't be as hard to not drive across the crops. So I'm going to start adding people when the crop destruction starts becoming a problem. Still need to add stuff to that planter though, that's where the issue's coming in. I mean, so much stuff costs money. You don't realize how much until it's already too late. And you're like, wow, that costs that much? I didn't realize it. That's the issue. Turn. Rumble. Zamboni style. Computer blinked at me and scared the crap out of me. Alright. Finish up where we started here. We're not going to be able to plant right away because I have no way of getting it here. I guess I could take the planter up to the shop, but we'll try and keep it somewhat real. Ooh. With that, let's see what else we can do. Oh, let's see. Something about these things. What happened? What's up? It didn't miss much, just finished up what we were doing, the field. And listening to my computer go nuts. That's been disconnected. I can move the planter in. Alright. Back it up. Let's see. I just realized I put this right in the drive. Ooh. Okay. Where I learned to drive, but it wasn't at the driver's training, obviously. There we go. So with everything being canceled, it's not really much we can get out and do. Ah, this is a nice one. Why are there dishes in the sink? What's up, Queen Pluto? How are you? Yeah, I know. To get ultimate yield out of my field, I'm going to want to plow. Which, I can get a cheap one for 13. Which won't be too bad. Or, yeah, I ain't even got the horsepower for them. 13 for that, though. Queen Pluto, no stream tonight, I see, huh? I'm actually going to rumble this up to the... Rumble it up to there, and see what I can get my hands on. Yeah. It happens. We were talking about games and which ones we were interested in, PC-wise and console-wise. They just announced the PlayStation games. The one is Advanced Warfare, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and then I don't know what the other game is. I couldn't even begin to tell you because it's a game I've never heard of. So chances are I will have to try it at least once to see if I even like it. So I figured I can get this set up, get it looking good. Gamers don't sleep, that's why. He'll learn eventually. I almost flipped the tractor. That would have been a great day. Let's see. Ooh, wait, how much horsepower do you take? Ooh, nope, way more than I got. Yeah, I think I'll take that. 13 for that. I need a trailer to haul stuff with. And I think that would do me at... No. You look like you do me some favors. Let's see. That's too much. There we go. Bale loading trailer. That'll haul some stuff. Ah, come on. Do what I asked you to do. Decals aren't going to do any good if I cover them up, huh? So, let's change the color though. Blue. Let's go with red. Rim color. white. Main color, red. Looks good to me. Alright. Let's see if that plow is going to be too heavy for this tractor. I don't think it will be, but if it is, we'll get something to fix that. Let's see. Get a little closer. Not too bad actually. Until I turn the corner and the front end pokes way up. But it is what it is. Alright. Let's head on down. I know I already cultivated the field, but it's not going to hurt to plow it. I said with everything being canceled now because of this COVID, I don't know whether to plan for a bunch of stuff and then just let it see if it gets canceled, or because as it stands right now, most of the shows, most of the conventions have been canceled. I'd like to once in my life go see PAX East. PAX East, that's a store. PAX Fun. I'd like to go see PAX East. Should tell him you're not sleeping because he's not sleeping. Yeah, it seems like everything's canceled. Alright, Tom, take it easy. Have a good night. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, it sure seems like everything's getting canceled. Kind of ruins everybody's plans. Let me know how that works out for you. Keep going for now. I don't know who taught me to plow a field, but I just did that completely crooked. That's gonna be crooked too. He'll be alright. What was your plans for streaming tonight, Queen Pluto? Did you have any plans for what you were going to stream tonight, or was it just going to be whatever you happened to play? garden balls. Game must be addicting for you if you're playing it that much. A lot quicker than I needed to be to get to the field. What's your fun? What's the funnest part of that game? You like doing the tasks? It actually makes sense. I mean, if it wasn't for that, you probably wouldn't even play. It's hard to say, you know. Sometimes people find interesting games. Gotta look into that though, you know. People don't think about that when they start playing games. If it's not interesting, you'll know. You gotta not walk yourself out of playing games, that's all. Full question of the night. I mean, what is your game style? I mean, everybody has their game style. I'm a simulator and sports fanatic, but am I gonna play simulation? Well, that's the trick is, you know, you got to go off what you want to play. I learned a long time ago, just doing this, that yes, there's high demand in certain games, but I don't want to be the high demand that's in those certain games. That's what you got to pick. You got to pick out what your favorite game is, you know, what your gaming is, and go there. And if the crowds are interested, they'll follow, they'll watch, and if not, yeah, they'll. That's something that I had to learn the hard way, is not everybody's going to like what I play. That's just the way it is. That's life in the gaming world. People are not everybody likes what you play. They want you to play certain games, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to meet your criteria. But maybe I don't meet yours, maybe I meet 2,000 other people's. Well, maybe Farm Simulator's not someone's game, but I switch over to NHL and I get 10 people on because they want to see me play a season. That's just, gaming is what gaming is. You gotta play to your specs, not theirs. And it's hard for people to understand that. I mean, it was hard for me to understand that when I started this off the first several times that I've tried it, is I got to play to my liking, not people's liking. I mean, there comes a time when alright, you want me to play this game? Fine, I'll play it. But then there's times where it's like, nope, I'm playing this game because I want to play this game. I hit to share my broadcast with everybody because I was playing this game to begin with, and I thought, hey, maybe somebody will want to watch me play. And I think that's why certain people are so successful, is they know that, you know, either way I'm playing this game. Yeah, either way I'm playing Farm Simulator, whether people watch or not, that's perfectly okay with me. I have to remember that at the end of the day, I'm the one that's gaming, they're watching, and if it's something I'm not interested in, why waste my time playing? I don't argue the fact that playing certain games will get you higher views. I will never argue that fact because it's true. Could I go jump into Apex? Yeah, absolutely, I could go jump into Apex. Am I going to be any good at it? Probably not. It's not my gaming style. But then I could go jump into Call of Duty, and I'm pretty decent at Call of Duty. But somebody else could jump into Apex and be absolutely outstanding at it. I'm running out of field ball. Okay, that's good news. All before nightfall. Where am I here? So you gotta play to your game specs. That's what it is. That's the biggest key to any success in anything. Play to your specs. Don't let others tell you what to play. It's gonna suck. It is. And like anything, you gotta grind it. You gotta grind till the grind is complete. And it's gonna be roughing and toughing for a while, but you gotta think about that stuff, you know? Especially if you're trying to do something with this type of setup. I mean, I've often heard Egypt wasn't built overnight. That's a good phrase. Egypt wasn't built overnight. So it's something that people need to understand, and the biggest thing to get to understand is, you know, I'm the one that's got to play the games. I'm the one that's got to enjoy the games, and if I'm not enjoying or liking the games, then I'm not going to stream them. I'm not going to play a game that I don't like. I will not do it. I'm spitting facts out here. It might take me 3 years to even game. That's just it. That's what I was just gonna say. It might take me 3 years, but you know what? I'll get a fan base going, or I don't like to say fan base. I'll get a community going. It might take a couple years, but it'll go. And maybe what it is that strikes it is you play a game that somebody's like, hey, you did really good at that game. That was really cool to watch. Ah! Oh, I didn't hit it. Alright. Almost took the hood off the tractor. That would have been a bad day. Oh, the infamous, you don't have access to this land. Makes me laugh. Biggest thing to remember, and this is just from my experience and my short time doing this is that you're never going to please everybody, and that's just it. That's the facts that all of us need to understand. Is you're not gonna please everybody. There's no way. You can't please everybody. There's no way. I mean, if I was out here trying to please everybody, I'd be playing games that they want me to play. And instead, I'm not. I'm playing the games I want to play. There's a reason for that. Alright. Glad to say that that field is done. And I left the front door wide open. Shut the front door. Let's see what we can do. Back you in. There's a lot to think about with gaming in general, but to mostly think about the stuff that, you know, I can't please everybody. There's no way. So, decent. That's actually a really good way of looking at things. Is I can't please everybody. There's no way. I want no polar bears to get me. We kill the light. We're gonna sleep for 10 hours. No, we're gonna sleep 12 hours. There we go. Alright, today I think I'm going to run up and grab my trailer. Okay. Close. Walk into the side of the garage. Man, I wish I would have went back farther. Oh well. It is what it is. 32 mile an hour up the path here. Go back and do something I have to do real quick. Oh, I didn't park that in the right spot. Okay. Go. So, over, click. Customize. Down, down, down. Yes. I paid $1,500 to have that. Alrighty. Let's see what we got going. $32-mile-an-hour drive. All the way up to the up to the shop. And now that I'm back to streaming, it does feel good to be back. That's the big thing. It's just being comfortable being back. It's painstaking not being able to do stuff you wanted to do. I will say that. If I was able to stick with it, I'm pretty sure I would have been doing decent right now. But because I wasn't able to stick with it, many reasons. Come on. There we go. Ooh, actually, I need a... Oh, fudge. Fudge. How much is a U? How much are you? 84,000. Dang it, I ain't got enough. Ooh. Suckers are expensive. Alright. I think we should hold off on that for a little bit. What do you think? Just for the simple fact that we don't have the money for a combine right now. What was that? Oh, a portable chipper. Interesting. I do still need to buy one of those, but if I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna buy it so I can strap it down. I need you. Change the color. Yep, Case IH. Gotta buy these, because I gotta have them anyways, so. I'll buy you. Case IH. Then I'm gonna do an hour of this and then switch over and play some NHL as well. Get myself some hockey in the night by myself. Now that my normal group went to bed, I can hit the post without help. Case IH. Ow! Broke mine. Alright. Man, the turn radius on this sucks. And turn. There we go. And turn. Alrighty. I can't help you there. I don't know how to get rid of a headache that you've had all day. Whoopsie! Whoopsie! Well... Oh, it went all the way over. Houston, we have a problem. Well, not supposed to, but I did. At least it flips easily. It's still a concern that I flipped it, but at least it flips easily. Why is everything flipping? Roll. Okay. Well. Not my night, I see. There we go. Grab the bucket now. Let's see, grab the bucket and flip something else over, maybe? Not quite sure. There we go. Too close. There we go. Disconnect. There we go. Back up. You. I only get one strap? Uh-oh. Okay, can't drive like a maniac. That's all. First thing I do is I can't drive like a maniac, but I might take it out, so... this way and it is an oops. Let's see the inside. Ah! Pay attention. There we go. What'd you hit? Alrighty, so we're gonna hit the pause menu, let it save. Alright, so that's gonna do it for this. But if you stick with me there, Queen Pluto. I will allow you to watch me play NHL in a measurable fashion. But we'll see. We'll see how measurable. So give me a few minutes. Let me switch over to that, and I'll be right back.